Hello everyone, happy Saturday. So today's video is not going to be a PR unboxing because I've actually gotten quite a bit of comments and DMs asking when my next empties was going to be. So I figured let's go ahead and do it now. I have quite a bit in this bag here. It's not as full as it usually is, but the bag is ginormous. And I think I need to retire the bag too because it's got a bunch of holes in it. I think it's donezo. But anyways, everything that I talk about in this video will be linked down below in the description box. If I have any codes to anything, it'll be right next to the link. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up and let's go ahead and review my empties and see what I liked and what I didn't like. I'm not going to go in any particular category order or anything. This is all gonna be random. So the first product that I have here is Cantu. This is the Shea Butter Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel. This is my second one that I've been through for the girls. I love this. If you have little girls' hair, you guys, or even just your own hair, this is amazing. First off, it's really affordable. I get it on Amazon for like $5 and you get a huge tub of it. It smells so good. And it's really good for the kids' hair. So I use this to slick back their hair. So I have like one of those soft brushes and I'll throw some of this gel in, put it on the top and I'll slick it back so I can get that smooth top. I also use it in their curls, like especially with Kinsley, I'll like kind of wrap my finger with the curls and it will help hold them all day long. What I love about this is that it is very moisturizing. So when I take their hair out at the end of the day, their hair doesn't feel stiff, like, like really stiff or sticky or anything like that. It actually feels hydrated and moisturized. So I really, really love this product. I already purchased a third one. I'll probably be through that one here very, very soon, but I use it in their hair every single day. I feel like I have a couple products here for the girls. So this next one is from Native. It's the moisturizing shampoo. I also had the moisturizing conditioner. I used it all up for the girls. Honestly, this thing is not all gone. I was done with it. The Native hair line, I just was not a fan of. Their hair felt really dry, didn't feel moisturized, it didn't feel clean. It honestly didn't do crap. So I'm not a fan of this. I do not recommend it. I did not like it at all. It just didn't do anything for their hair and it really made it difficult also to brush out through their hair, like when they were done getting out of the bath. And again, their hair did not feel moisturized. So this is a pass. I do have a line here for the girls' hair for shampoo and conditioner and stuff that I do love for them. But these ones are 2 conditioner empties right here because you always run out of conditioner first. Always. But this is the Redken All Soft line. This is one of my favorite lines from Redken. It's the best for the girls' hair. I'm in love with it. I use the big ones. I actually have the big ones with the pump. I just take off the pump and put it on the new one that I purchased. And then I use these little ones for travel. But this is the best line for kids, let me tell you. So Riley has very long and thick hair. She has fine hair, but it's very thick. And then Kinsley has more coarser hair. She's like to her texture. So her texture reminds me a little bit of my sister's. My sister, I know, like we went to the same hairstylist and stuff. And I remember them saying, like, I asked them, I was like, who has more hair, me or Ashley? And he's like, you have more hair. It's just that your texture is fine, which is like Riley's, and your sister has less hair, but her texture is more coarse, so it looks like she has more hair. And that's kind of like Kinsley. And this stuff right here really helps me detangle Riley's hair because there's so much of it and just moisturize it and make it look healthy and shiny. And then this also helps me with Kinsley's hair to do those same things, but also to really help tame the coarseness of her hair. It just really makes it more manageable. So I see a huge difference when I use these products with them. If I try anything else out, it's not the same. This is hands down the best product for the girls' hair. All right, so sticking with Kerastase, I used up a whole of the Kerastase Nutritive Mask Intense Rich, I think is what it is, but it's basically their intense mask to really help with dry hair. And this is really good too. I use this on my hair. I use it on the girls' hair every so often. I use the whole tub up. I love Kerastase. Kerastase is another one of my favorite brands for hair. And the stuff is really, really good. So enjoyed that a lot. This next one from Kerastase is my holy grail product that I cannot live without, and that is the Elixir Ultime. This is an oil that I'm telling you, I notice a difference when I do not use it in my hair. The way that I do it is I get out of the shower, I have a Kerastase, like kind of heat protectant conditioner that I put in. I put in this addendum conditioner that I really like too. And then I put in 1 pump of this as well, more so on my ends. And it really helps moisturize my hair. And it gives it that shine back too. And I also will take a little bit of this and kind of run it through once I'm done blow drying and styling it. I'm telling you, I see a huge difference with this product, and I actually even use it too on the girls' hair as well. So it's so good. It is honestly, it's the best oil ever. Next up, a body wash. So I really like the Method Body Hydrating Body Washes. This one is Magnolia. These are so good. I have actually talked about these in a favorites video before in the past on my channel. But I'm telling you, this stuff lathers up so nicely. They smell so good. And they're so affordable too. It's just a great body wash. So definitely check these out. I believe you can get them at Target. What is an Empties video with Madison without tanner? This is a tanner that I love. I continue to repurchase it. They constantly have deals where you buy one 50% off, or even just better, or buy it 50% off. Whenever I see those, I stock up. I'm obsessed with this tanner. This is my favorite tanner. What I do is I actually apply this at nighttime, and I wear a loose long sleeve shirt and loose long sleeve, like long pants and stuff. So that way it doesn't get all over my sheets. And then I rinse it off in the morning. And I literally just self-tan last night. It just gives me the most beautiful even tan. It wears beautifully. It fades nicely too. It has a great longevity to it. And the color is just perfection. Like, I have not found a tanner yet that has this good of color. I love that kind of more olive tone to it, especially because I turn a little bit warm usually with self-tanner. And this is the ultra dark one. So whenever I do self-tanner, I always buy the darkest. I notice when I go medium, that's when it gets orangey on me. The darkest ones tend to have the green undertone where it's a little bit more neutral. So I love that. But these from Bondi Sands, the Arrow ones, are my fave. I get them at CVS. I get it on their website, and then I also get it on Amazon. Okay, so another body wash that I have here, this is from Jack Black. It's the Performance Remedy Turbo Wash Energizing Cleanser for Hair and Body. It's rosemary, eucalyptus, and juniper berry. So my mom actually gets this for like all the guys for Christmas. So Dross got this. I used it too. It's just as a body wash. And it actually smelled really, really good. It's that eucalyptus that's in there that really gets me. That kind of smells like a spa. So it smells amazing. The only thing I did not like about it was the packaging, because this was broken. So it wouldn't close all the way. And when we had it sitting up, it just kind of like leaked a lot of it out. So we had to like kind of sit it a certain way. So the packaging was a little bit of a fail, but the product inside is amazing. Another shampoo body wash that I have for the girls, I actually just use this one as a body wash. It's Honest. I love this. It's actually really good for babies. Honestly, when you have babies or really young toddlers, I think this is a great shampoo. She also has a conditioner in her line too that is amazing. My sister uses it for Caspian. I just upgraded more to like the salon stuff for the girls' hair just to help manage it a little bit better, especially because Riley's got so much hair. But I love the body wash of this, and it has a great packaging too with that pump. It makes it super easy. All right, another conditioner. This is from JVN. I believe these are sold at Sephora. They sent me a whole package. This is the Embody Daily Volumizing Conditioner. Stuff is actually really nice. I really did notice it add some volume to my hair, which was really good. The only thing is I just didn't really like the packaging. I feel like I'm a packaging girl, you guys. Like if it's not the best, I'm not going to use it. I'm not the biggest fan, you know. This one, I just feel like it didn't disperse that much product out, and I'm like literally going trying to get product out of it, so it got a little frustrating. So for me, packaging was but the product inside was good. For the last hair product here, it is my favorite dry shampoo. This is from Redken. It's their deep clean dry shampoo. They also have one that is pink that it's not like as like deep clean. I haven't used that one yet, but I love this one. It doesn't make it feel like I have product in my hair, which I love. It really soaks up those oils. It allows me to delay my hair washing days, especially like if I'm playing pickleball and stuff. It just really helps me prolong it. And I love this. I have been through so many of them. I've been through their big can of it. I've already repurchased a big can. I always have a little one for me traveling. Although I have to say, going to Minnesota, I was so mad because I pulled it out and the nozzle got broken somehow. I don't know if it was from the plane flight or something. It just got broken to where I couldn't push it down and I couldn't use it. So that really sucks. So I actually purchased another one while there. But anyways, it's my favorite dry shampoo. Okay, so we have a bit of makeup empties here. So let's go ahead and dive into those. First one right here is Chantecaille. This is the Future Skin Cushion Foundation, my holy grail foundation. I love this stuff. It is so good. It's pricey, but it is so worth it. In the packaging, you actually get 2 inserts. So you get kind of 2 foundations in one for that price. So that kind of helps it a little bit better. But it's really, really nice. It honestly looks beautiful on the skin. It looks like second skin and it gives a glow. It doesn't settle into any fine lines or wrinkles. I always recommend this one for women with more mature skin. Anyone can wear it. I wear it and stuff, but like with more mature skin, especially if you have any fine lines or wrinkles in areas, this is not going to settle into those, which is amazing. And it gives you like just a nice, like even light coverage, which again, I love. So this is hands down my favorite foundation. This one and also their like gel foundation in the pot. I like that one too, but that one's a little bit more coverage than this one. So this is like my favorite kind of like everyday one. I used up a whole Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur, and I'm almost done with a second one, you guys. I love this primer. I use it every single day. I place it only in my T-zone area, and I just feel like it goes beautifully underneath makeup. It blurs everything out, smooths it out, and it's just absolutely amazing. So I went through another one. All right, so my holy grail concealers here. I actually have a code with Hourglass and it's Madison 10 for 10% off. But I use these two. The one I use the most is Oat, and then sometimes I go in with creme a little bit more in the center to brighten up a little bit more. But this is my favorite concealer, you guys. It is so good. It just covers things so nicely. It blends out beautifully. It sits on the skin beautifully. It's moisturizing and hydrating, but it doesn't crease on you. It's just so good. I cannot drift away from this. Hourglass killed it with these ones. So yes, I love them. Okay, so who remembers Cover FX? I feel like we haven't heard of Cover FX in a hot minute. Are they still around? But I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. It's Madison Miller, but I was showing on there that I was cleaning out my closet and I was kind of going through all my purses and everything, and I actually found this in my purse and I was like, I just have to talk about this. This is like nostalgia right here. But this is the Cover FX blotting powder. I know that over in time they came out with 3 different shades, and this one I think is just like the original, like the translucent one, but it's all gone. This was my favorite blotting powder forever. This thing went with me. I repurchased I don't know how many of them, a ton, but it always went with me to events, everything, out on the go, always was in my purse at all times, and it was crazy to find it there. I'd be really interested to see if it still is around. Let's go ahead and look up. All right, it's sad to say Cover FX is not at Sephora. I wonder if the brand is still around. It's really sad to see everything change. Okay, the brand is still around. Love it. They have a website. I don't know if they're, oh, you can get them on Amazon too, which is great. I wonder if they still sell the blotting powder. Oh my God, they still sell it. They still sell it. And again, 3 different shades. Oh, I love that. And you can get it for $22 right now, which is great. This was like my holy grail. They have light, medium, and deep. So yeah, the shade that I had was light. Oh my goodness. I'm sad they're not in Sephora anymore, but I loved Cover FX. And I remember meeting, I think was it the owner, the CEO of it at one of the Ipsy events back in the day, a long time ago. But yeah, I love it. Nostalgia right here. It's such a good powder, you guys. It's a great one to have in your purse. And it doesn't like add like the coverage or make you feel like powdery or anything to it too, which is what I really like about it. It was like that nice, like finely milled. But yeah, love this. For another holy grail setting powder that I have used for years. I've been using this since like 2011, 2012, a long time. It's from Laura Mercier. I love this. I've been through so many of them. I love having the little ones for travel so I can put those in my makeup bag, and then I have the big ones for home. But the translucent setting powder is so good. It literally smooths everything out. It blurs everything out. One thing that I really liked about this is that when I did have acne and breakouts and stuff back in the day when I first started using this, it actually really helped blur them out and kind of take away any attention from them. It made it really easy to cover up those breakouts, especially if I had texture. And I really, really like that about this. So if you have more acne prone skin or texture or anything, you definitely should try this one out. I noticed a huge difference. And that's why I felt so in love with this powder. I was really sad when I ran out of this baby right here. This is from Rare Beauty. This is their bronzer. It's the bronzer stick in Bright Side. It's like all gone. I can't go any more up with it. It's just flat. I can't get anything else out of it. It's so sad. I miss it. It was such a good bronzer stick. The one that I've been using though right now is the NARS one, and it's in like that little like their cream bronzer, like kind of like their knockoff of the Chanel one. You know that Chanel bronzer? That one was really good. That's the NARS one I'm using right now. I've been using it in place of this one because I ran out of it, but this was really good. So if you're looking for a bronzer stick to try out, like contour and all that, check this one out. And again, the shade is Bright Side, and I think it's a perfect like neutral brown, so it's perfect for contouring. I used up one of my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I've been using this forever. This is shade 2.5. It's a little bit darker. I have some shade 2s and stuff. So to fill in my brows, I actually use a Sigma Beauty brow powder, which I love. But I'll go in with a pencil and kind of get like the little fine lines or fine strokes with it and kind of fill in some areas, or use it as a touch-up throughout the day. But I love them. It's such a good pencil. It lasts for quite a while too, so enjoyed that. I've been through a lot of these ones too. All right, I have 3 lip liners for you guys here. The first one is the Too Faced Lip Injection Plumping Lip Liner in Puffy Nude. Oh my gosh, I loved this lip liner. I was so sad when I ran out. And let me tell you guys, when you use this lip liner, you are going to feel it. It definitely does puff up your lips. And it's pretty strong, so, you know, take caution to it. But the color was so pretty. And again, I kind of create the same lip that I have now, where I use like a darker brown on the outer parts, and then I take in like a lighter lipstick in the center to get that like kind of more pouty look. But I really enjoyed these. I loved them. I was really sad when I ran out of this one. Again, the shade Puffy Nude is everything. Another lip liner that I really, really like is from Buxom. So this one also has that like plumping lip liner effect like the Too Faced one I just showed, but this one's not going to make your lips tingle like the Too Faced one. Like I don't feel my lips tingle at all from these. But it's their power line. The shade that I love is Dangerous Dolly. It is my fave. It's all used up. I just love how creamy and pigmented these are. They just are such a good formula, and the shade was everything. You guys know I love my mauves. So I'm really sad that this one is gone. It was so good, but definitely check out the Buxom lip liners. Like you will not be disappointed by them. I also used up a whole one of the Rare Beauty. This is Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in Worthy. It's basically like a twist up. It's all gone. All gone. It's so sad. This one was really kind of like, it's more subtle. It was more like my lip color, to be honest. So it kind of just evened things out and kind of gave me a more defined line on my lips. I don't know if I would repurchase this one again, because I kind of like something a little bit darker, so that way I could do my lip look that I like. But it was nice, and it was a good formula. And it was a cute color, but I just don't think I would repurchase it just because I would want something a little bit darker. Okay, so I am so sad. So during Christmas time, I bought the Sol de Janeiro set with all of the fragrances. I love that. That was like one of my favorite sets, you guys. I'm almost out of another one. But this smell right here, this one was called Cherry Rosa. This was my favorite one. Hands down. And I was so sad when it was all gone. I'm like, no, this is such a good scent. If you're looking for a good like everyday scent, or just like to refreshen up or something, like after like you're like working out or being active, or just every day, this is a good one to go to. It smells so good. Oh, I love that sweet flirty scents. Those are my favorite. and it's just perfection. So I actually want to go and repurchase the big size of this baby. I almost did at Ulta, but they said they didn't carry this one. They only carried the original and the big version. So I'm gonna look online. I'll probably order that up, but I miss this one. I loved it so much. And then we're gonna end off with some skincare favorites. So this is the Obagi Hydrate Light Weightless Gel Cream. I loved this moisturizer for every day. This is amazing. If you have oily skin, combination skin, you have got to use this. This is perfect to go underneath makeup. It gave me just the perfect hydration that I needed. I think this would also be really good for teenagers just because it's nice and light, but you're still moisturizing your skin, and good for people with acne prone skin as well. So this one definitely gets a big thumbs up for me and something that I would love to use again. And last but not least, my U Beauty, the Return Eye Concentrate. I was so sad when I ran out of this. I actually ran out of it in Minnesota, and I was like, I cannot throw it away here. I have to bring it back home with me to talk about it in Empties because it is such a good eye cream. I love the packaging of it. The formula just felt so good on the skin. It made your skin, like your under eyes, feel like silk. It was just silk and smooth, and you just rub it in. It was luxurious. It was just so good. So this is something I would definitely love to get again. I really, really enjoyed it, and I felt a difference with my under eyes. All right, so those are all my empties. I know it wasn't as long as my usual empties is, but I had a lot of requests for them, and I actually think it was kind of good so then it don't like overload you with a bunch of product reviews at once. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Again, everything is linked down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.